What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Geek Guru. Geek, definitely Guru, I don't know. So I'm back yet again. It's been a while. I kind of fell apart a little bit. I had a busy 2 weeks going on with work. We had Valentine's Day. I'm a shipping manager for a large company. Kind of put me behind the ball. But during that time, I saw that my friend Holly, new co-host, joining us in the Geekcast, she did an Aniaml Crossing Tag video, and she tagged myself and Toby in it. But I don't know if Toby's going to do it or not. I haven't heard anything either way. But I wanted to do the video because I am a huge Aniaml Crossing fan, and I felt like I needed to do the video. So basically what it is, it's 20 questions about Aniaml Crossing, and I'm going to answer them, and at the end I will tag some other people to do the video. Really simple, right? Good, let's go. So question number one, what is your villager's name? Paoli. I typically always stick with Paoli. In the earlier versions I used to go Bobby, but in New Leaf it was Paoli. Just kind of what I do. What is your town name? I'm a huge Batman fan, so it goes without any, question that it's Gotham. Gotham's got to be my name in my town, so that's it. What is your town fruit? My town fruit, a lot of this I don't know off the top of my head. I had to think really hard prior to this video, but my town fruit is peaches. I believe my island native fruit is bananas. Could be wrong, probably am wrong. Just go with it. Question number 4, what is your grass pattern? This is a thing? Really? I don't know. I don't pay attention enough to the grass to know the pattern. I know there are different patterns. I just don't care. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. So, sorry. Number 5, who is your favorite villager? It's got to be Bill. I've had Bill since the GameCube version. Every single version I ever had, I've always had Bill. I got Bill in this version. He moved away. Stitches as well. I like Bill because Bill is athletic. He talks about sports, things of that nature. I like Stitches because he talks comic books. So it's always a lot of fun when Stitches is around. So they're the two I go with. And Stitches always seems to stay. Like, Bill leaves for whatever reason. Bill's like, he's like, screw you, buddy, I'm out of here. And then he leaves. Maybe because I'm out of shape, and he's like all fit and physically fit and stuff, and he's like, yo, fatty, I'm going. So I don't know. It could be. Number 6, who is your least favorite villager? Man, I would say like Eunice, or probably Eunice. Yeah, Diana, because she's a little stuck up. I don't like the stuck up animals. Like, I got no time for you. I will whack you with a net and try to make you leave if you're stuck up. Yeah. So, number 7, how do you like your coffee? I'm assuming you mean in game, but I never drink it in game. I've never asked for it in game. So, or if I have, it was only like once or twice. But it's normally steaming hot so I can get the stuff, so I can unlock the gyroids and stuff. So that's about it. Like, yeah, steaming hot. I don't know. Like, in real life, I like it with, 3 like Splendas or something like that, and then coffee, typically hazelnut if I can get it, and then creamer. Irish cream creamer or hazelnut creamer if I have to. But yeah, I don't know. Furniture you cannot live without in Aniaml Crossing, man. I have to go with the Rocco set. When they brought out the Rocco set in this Aniaml Crossing, I was like, I like that. Like, that one was really cool. It used to be back in the day modern, but that's kind of the black and white checkerboard. I'm not a fan of that stuff anymore. So I would say the Rocco set or the Gracie set is awesome. What would your catchphrase be? Well, it's pretty simple, isn't it? It's Geek, definitely Guru, I don't know. Like, that is my catchphrase. And then, like, my goodbye would be like, peace, mother. That's right, I think. What would your personality be? I would probably be like Stitches, like into comic books, real geeky, nerdy, like just walking around talking about food all the time. Like Stitches is me. I think I relate a lot to Stitches. Sadly. A lot of people love Stitches though, so I guess that's a good thing, right? What is your favorite hobby in Animal Crossing? It's gotta be either fish, it's gotta be fishing, because fishing I will literally go month to month and look for everything and try to look at the times and see. I typically always get the golden rod before I get the golden net. I do like to collect bugs too, but my thing is and I would probably look at this and say the museum as a whole. I try to complete the museum. Like that's my thing. A lot of people want to get their houses up, and I do that too. I do all that stuff and all that, but the museum is it's my jam. It's like what I do. Like I gotta fill. That was stupid, but that's what I like to do. I like to fill the museum up. So bugs, paintings, all that stuff. Whatever I can get to fill the museum, that's what I go after. Who is the cutest Animal Crossing couple that you have to ship? I don't know what shipping is. That's some weird thing. I don't know. Is it like I know that Animal Crossing has all this weird stuff that they do, like duping and all that. Like, I guess shipping is trying to get people together. Like, maybe I don't know, but I don't know. That's weird. I'm not there for love. All right, I'm not there to I'm not there as Cupid and hook this one. No, it don't work over here. All right, I'm just there to play the game. Okay, that's all I'm about. Do you prefer natural towns or towns with patterns? I place patterns. I'm big in patterns. Like, what I try to do is I try to get my perfect town. Once I get my perfect town, then I will start looking for patterns that I like and something that will fit my theme the best, and then I lay my patterns all over, and then I'll landscape around those patterns. So like I have walkways and stairs and all that stuff. Like my town is really, really cool. I feel anyway. I'm a little biased, you know, but I have a lot of hybrids all over the place, you know, and that per se. But I'll put my dream code down below right here now. And if you guys are interested in seeing my town, check it out, you know what I mean? And tell me what you think. But yeah, I put patterns all over the place. I got patterns coming out the ears. But I love them. You know, the only thing I don't like and I wish they would do is, I wish they would let you put the pattern down in front of the door. Because it looks weird when you go up to a door and it's just kind of, you know. So yeah, I use patterns all over. Do you have any side characters? I don't have side characters per se. I do have Mr. Wayne in the town. He lives in a mansion, and when you go into his basement, the Batcave's there. Kind of cool. So, but yeah, I do that. I was gonna do a Commissioner Gordon, and I was gonna do the Joker, but I stopped, and I just, you know, too much work. But I do have Bruce Wayne there, which is kind of cool, you know. Gotta admit, that's kind of cool. What is your favorite season? Man, I gotta say it's either summer. It's gotta be summer or spring, because for someone that collects bugs and likes to go fishing and all that, like, that's when everything's plentiful. That's when the stuff is like all out and it's easier to catch stuff, and if you miss it today, you have a chance tomorrow and all that. Like, that's the best for me. Like, I feel like that's the best time of year, is spring, summer, in terms of collectathon and all that stuff. So that works for me. What is your favorite time of the day? Honestly, man, I really like early morning, but I also like really late at night. Like, the music is just real chill, real laid back. It's not like more peppy or uppity. It's kind of like that monotone, like, and it's not monotone. I mean, it's stereo-esque, but it's just like, stereo-esque word? Stereo-esque? Whatever. But, you know, it's more or less like, it's more chill and all that stuff. So I would say, like, I like midnight, 1, 2 a.m. Or early morning, like 7 to 9 a.m. is a lot of fun for me. I like to play in those times just because I like the music. Do you prefer patterns or clothes? I prefer the clothes that you can buy. I will put some patterns in the store just because I like to see the animals running around with my clothes on, or the stuff that I designed on, but I'm not big into that. Like, I basically use all my patterns for the ground. So that's more or less why I have the additional character, so I have more pattern slots, but also just I use so much on the ground that I don't really have that much that I can make for myself to wear, so that's all. What inspired your town? I mean, Gotham, obviously. Like, a lot of it, like my town tune is the 1966 Batman. The town flag is Batman. The name of the town's Gotham. I got Mr. Wayne there. Like, that kind of is my inspiration. Like, even my blocks are like a grayish, like a cobblestone type, like, pattern. The patterns I have on the ground are like cobblestone-ish, so it's that kind of like city-esque feel to it. I mean, I can't do too much because we're in the forest and all that, but that's more or less. I would say Gotham City is my inspiration, and Batman's my inspiration on this particular town. Who is your favorite non-villager? Man, I gotta say, either Tom Nook or KK. Like, I love KK. I like going to him on Saturday nights and having him play music for me. But I would have to say Tom Nook, just because, I don't know, he's got all the money. It's all about them ducks. The ducats. Sorry. And then the final question is, sideway waterfalls or straight up waterfalls? Doesn't matter, because waterfalls suck. Seriously. Like, I'm trying to fish, and the fish is always on the opposite side, and I gotta run all the way around to get to the other side. When I get there, he's on the other side. So I hate waterfalls altogether. So it doesn't matter if it's facing forward or on the side. They stink. Although, if you're looking for fishing wise, it's a little bit easier to fish from the bottom on a sideways one than it is from the left or the right of a straight facing forward one. That's it. So there you go. There's my Aniaml Crossing Tag video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Get it out there. Let people know. You can follow me Instagram, Twitter at the Geek Gurus. And before I wrap up, before I totally forget, I gotta tag some people. So I'm gonna tag a couple of people. First, my buddy Mark from the Warp Whistle Podcast. I tag you, make a video. I know you can do it. Do it. James from the Life of Gaming Podcast, another buddy of mine. Do it. Seriously, you're doing all this video content. This is your challenge. Do it. Two people that Holly left off that I was shocked that she left off was Tony and Karina. Like, my wife Tony, Karina. I would like to see you guys do it. I know, Tony, you're a huge Aniaml Crossing fan. This is where you're at. Like, nail it, do it, have fun with it. And then lastly, a new YouTuber, kind of new YouTuber. I found her on Instagram. She's into Aniaml Crossing, a lot of Aniaml Crossing stuff. I'm gonna mess your name up so bad, and I apologize. But it's Sons Bookish Games X. I don't know, but there's a name coming up and all that stuff. So I challenge you to this video, to tag, to do this video. You got to do it. It's law. The minute I say it, it's law. You got to do it. All you guys, you have to do it. I'm sorry. I don't make these rules up. It's part of YouTube. To even watch videos on YouTube, if you get tagged, it's mandatory then that you have to do these videos. Sorry, I don't know. That is all. Peace, mother.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by